Hey boys, welcome back to some more Warriors career mode, where we are back in regular scheduling here, taking on the Parramatta Eels. And you know, that's one bonus about picking the Warriors in this this career mode. First off, we're not affected by Origin, and usually, you know, in previous rugby league games, I always look forward to Origin time. One of the reasons being, you know, you had to, especially if I was like a Broncos or someone else, I would be losing a lot of star players, so I'd get to bring in like a lot of fringe players and a lot of players that I'd like to try out but don't really have the need for them. So that's usually one of the reasons. But in Rugby League Live 4, honestly, I'm pretty glad I don't have to use the second string players, honestly, because the game is hard enough as it is. And obviously I'm not the best at it at the minute, so you know, sticking with a full strength side is pretty beneficial. As I'm going to start the game pretty strongly here. Bodie and Thompson, just a clean line break, so the Parramatta Eels a little weak around the ruck early, but got a favourite play opening up here. Tuivasa-Sheck is not going to get it. Fucking Simon Mannering just gets in front of him. You know, it's not bad when that happens, because it's sort of Tuivasa-Sheck is like the decoy, and it might draw a couple of defenders off that forward running through. But you know, I don't mind it when there's a bit of variety to the play. Sometimes the plays just sort of get in the way, but it generally works pretty well. Like the plays, I've seen a few people talk about the plays, how they can't get them to set up right and stuff, but I think probably a big reason for that is Big Barney Vatavai. A good defensive set and a great kick return there. But I think a big reason why people are struggling to set plays is because they're doing it too late, because obviously they happen on the fly. So if you leave it too late, the players aren't going to have any time to actually get in position. So you've got to wait for the right play. The ball is Fusatua is just going to streak around and burn them here. Who is chasing there? I think it's Jennings. Jennings is making a good effort, but he's not going to get there. Fusatua is going to score a length of the field try, and this is the first length of the field try I've scored in this game. I could not believe it. Usually I've just not found that much room to move off like kick returns and just in general. And the fullback, generally the fullback always makes those tackles, so the fact I was able to actually swerve around him, I couldn't believe it. Usually just do not have that much room, so it was good to see. Unfortunately, our great try is just gonna be, the momentum is just going to be killed right there. A poor pass, you know, that's what I'm talking about, you know. The passes, the timing of passes and picking the passes is a big deal in this game. But right there, we saw it unfolding. Poor old Corey Norman just got leveled, and we come away with the ball. So using the big hit to our advantage right there, and Tuivasa-Sheck on the back of that beautiful step. The other foot, the step actually looks like, I love the step in this game. It's just so much better than previous steps. As Michael Jennings is going to race away and score off the scrum. I was pretty mad about this one. Just, you know, not much I could do, really. Just one-on-one with, was it Kieran Foran out there? I saw Mannering chase, but yeah, just one-on-one. Michael Jennings, there was nothing I could really do. You just step the first player, too much speed, so the Eels are going to hit back, unfortunately. I think we've definitely had the better of the running, but unfortunately, we are going to draw level. But yeah, I was talking about the step being really nice. As first off, we got this little inside play set up here. Beautiful work to Tuivasa-Sheck, little footwork, and that is a try. Man, I love that try so much. Just the inside ball. This is my favorite play to run, the inside play, and it's the second one. So when you go up, the up arrow, it's the second one to the right, or the first one to the right. You just go up and then right, and that's the inside play. And the cool thing about the inside play is that there's some varieties to it. You would have seen before, there's just the basic one with like Kieran Foran and Tuivasa-Sheck coming up on the inside. That one we just scored off is another variant of it, and I think there's one or two more other variants of the inside play. Most of the other ones don't have that variance, I've found, but the inside play actually has a fair few varieties to it, which is really cool. And it seems to be where you are on the field, which is nice. And yeah, when you're close to the try line, that one where you've got 3 players running on the angle, that's the main one that transpires, and it's really nice, and it worked beautifully right there. Tuivasa-Sheck just getting one-on-one with a couple of lazy forwards. just a bit too hard to stop. So we're going to go in with the 12-6 lead, and I feel like we played pretty darn well. The Eels obviously scored a, not a bad try, but a bit unfortunate their try. I thought we were on top, but still a good lead, and hopefully, generally in these matches, if we got that 6-point lead, as Will Smith here, the footwork right there, it was so quick. I got off topic before, but I was talking about how I love the step and like just how quick that was. It's good to see, and obviously quicker players have quicker step than your forwards and stuff. But I was gonna say that the step actually looks a bit like Tuivasa-Sheck. Not I wouldn't say exactly, but it does have that sort of similar step to Tuivasa-Sheck, just the quickness of it, which is good, because when I step with Tuivasa-Sheck, it actually looks fairly similar. Is right there. Not a great ball, but good work by Hoffman getting it into Mannering. He's just got acres of room to move. Unfortunately, no fullback looming up for the support, but good quick play. The ball gets it onto Simon Carter, getting the offload to Vadavai, but he's going to get wrapped up pretty much on the same spots as fifth play here. We're going to chuck it back to Kieran Foran. I was actually going to go for the field goal, but I decided against it. I went for the chip and chase, and right there I thought we were going to get 6 to go. It came off the Eels player, but unfortunately apparently was not played at, as Isaac Luke gets it to Lillyman with the step as well. Don't know if Lillyman's going to be stepping like that in real life, but it is a video game after all. As the Eels, though, they do have a chance to score, and they are going to. Oh, I was furious with this one. I could not believe it. Who kicked that? Who was it? I don't even know. It was a big forward, but it's going to be given no try. I was so mad. I just skipped over the replays. So he apparently dropped it. So we get super lucky right there. As this is one of the plays I was talking about. That very simple inside ball. Sort of when you're on your side of the halfway line. That one is the play that happens. But yeah, I was talking about the ones before. It's just really cool. I like the variance in the one set play. It's good to see. So it's not just the same as Isaac Luke. Beautiful scoot out of dummy half, just catching some tired defenders. But yeah, we got super lucky with that. No try. I didn't even check to see the replay. I was just like, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother. Apparently it was a no try, so we'll count our lucky stars. Kieran Foran is gonna go for the shot of field goal. We're gonna miss. Oh, it would have been nice to get that just to wrap the game up. I was about to talk about it before, but the second halves, when we're just got a, even like a decent lead, we just I get a little panicky. I just don't want to lose the game, so I sort of stopped playing football, really. Just, similar to real life. Just, nerves. Just, not playing the way we should. But, the defense is still holding up strong. Just not being as potent in attack as Carter here. He's just going to burn them. And once again, he's going to beat the fullback. I think Bevan French is the fullback, and we're going to showboat a bit here. I was trying to put the ball down. Apparently, you've got to hit triangle to stop the showboating. But, yeah, we're going to score right on full time here. A nice try. It was good work to get it onto Carter, who stood up his man and then just burned Bevan French for pace. And, yeah, like I don't know if Bevan French apparently is just a poor defensive fullback in this game, because other fullbacks have just stopped us pretty much straight away. But Tuivasa-Sheck gets the man of the match. Pretty good completion rates, really. And hopefully you guys enjoyed that episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one.